All right, here we are, Transform in the EXP. And we've got a special guest here. We're going to hear about their partnership programs. We've got Sean from Oyster here. And Sean, can tell us a little bit about the company, what you guys do, and certainly some about your partnerships. First, introduce yourself and the company.
Sure. Thanks, Ward. I'm Sean Dazet. I lead partnerships for Oyster. Oyster is a global employment platform. So we allow companies anywhere to hire people everywhere. We do this through an employer record product. We also do global payroll, and we do global contractor management. So we're really helping companies to expand, hire people all over the world, and ultimately lower their costs per head count as they're expanding into a global workforce.
Nice. Wow, that sounds like a lot to cover. So you manage partnerships for the company, and I understand you've got some new things coming around as well as some traditional partnerships. Maybe you could just walk through the different types of partnerships you have, and if somebody's interested in partnering, what would they be potentially looking at?
Sure. Yeah. We take a couple different approaches to partnerships. We have our kind of traditional reseller, referral type program, like a channel partnership program. And that's great. We work with a lot of HR consultants. We also work with general business consultants, accountants, things like that. Anybody who's really having those conversations with their clients about how to expand, grow, and really manage their finances and manage their headcount. We actually also work with a lot of venture type organizations. So a lot of them, they want to refer their portfolio companies to globally expand their teams. And so when you think about a company getting a Series A or something like that, again, that lower per headcount costs, you can really make that Series A go a lot further if you distribute your team. So we work with a lot of those and a lot of kind of communities. So there's that level. The other side of it is we have a lot of really deep strategic partnerships, and we do this with a lot of the larger HR tech companies. And these are organizations that have a core business of payroll or PEO and things like that. And they really want to bring a best in breed global employment partner to the table that they can refer their clients to. So the Trinets and the ADPs and all those types of folks, Bamboo HR, who want to really get out there and help their clients to expand globally. With those, we have a variety of approaches where we do standard kind of marketplace stuff, but we also do embedded and integrated technology. So we've actually built first to market embedded global hiring solution. So our partners can actually take our entire platform or take different aspects of it, embed it into theirs, both as a redirect, a web component, or a full just reskin API where they can white label our product into theirs. So whole variety of different ways, but really focus on helping to democratize work and help companies everywhere to grow their employee bases and help all of these different HR tech companies really expand their client base into global employment, because it's just the way of the future these days.
Wow. Yeah, it's true, because the distributed workforce and all that helps have good platform. So I imagine you integrate with other systems, and it just started to kick off here a couple hours ago. But have you seen any of your partners here or some potential partners you're working with? And what do you think of Transform here? We're right here in the town square, which is cool.
Yeah. So we've seen a bunch of partners. We've had meetings all morning, and we'll have meetings all afternoon, of course, with existing and hopefully new partners. So really excited to make those face-to-face connections. We're a fully distributed team too, so sometimes it's nice to get to an event like this and meet some people in person and not just sit inside my home office all afternoon. The show so far is great. Obviously, great crowd. HR people are always interested in chatting and talking and all that type of stuff. I suspect today will be a long day, but I think it'll be a fruitful one. Yeah. And it feels like there's a lot of really good energy and interesting new ideas here as well. So much talk AI. We all got to go that way eventually. So I'm sure we'll be hearing about that more over the course of the day too.
Any plans for the rest of the year that you might want to kind of hint towards, or if people want to get in touch with you, what's the best way to do that?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. LinkedIn, Sean Dazet, Oyster, very easy to find. The rest of the year for us, we have some really interesting embedded technology relationships that we can't talk about quite yet, but we have some really big partnerships that are going to be launching over the course of the next 3 to 6 months, which is really interesting for us. And our focus at Oyster really is on partner first approach right now. So we are continuing to work through those relationships. Like I said, we'll be launching a couple big ones over the course of the year. So I suspect you'll see us popping up in a few different places as the year continues. And we're just going to continue to enable that global growth for companies and help to ultimately democratize work and help people to hire all over the world, which is the way of the future.
No kidding. The wave of the future. We look forward to hearing about that, and certainly appreciate you connecting here at Transform and sharing a little bit about the program. Anybody who wants to learn more, certainly reach out, catch up with Sean. Doing great stuff, and it sounds like partner first approach is fantastic. We're going to be big supporters, I can tell, and I hope you have a great event out here.
Special thanks to our subscribing corporate members who provide the primary funding that powers our community platform and empowers our mission.